What's up, fellow comic book fans and collectors out there? Welcome back to PJ Pop Culture and All Seas Collectibles. We are back this week for a brand new Hot Six. Before we get started, just want to let you guys know August, is it 26th?
28th.
28th. The Red Ranger is going to be here at All Seas Collectibles doing autographs. And there's also a special VIP event that AMP Creation Studios is doing as well. They'll get together one-on-one with the Red Ranger himself. I'll post the details at the end of the video, but I want to let you guys know that is coming up. And correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, but you guys are getting your own book for that?
Yes, we're working on getting our own exclusive cover for that.
Exclusive Power Rangers
Power
cover.
Rangers 42.
Number 42.
Yep.
Okay. Big deal. Big deal. So check that out. I'll have details at the end of the video, guys. Remember, here at All Seas Collectibles, when you get your hold slots, you get 20% off books, 10% off supplies. And without further ado,
let's do this.
Let's do this.
You ever had a dreams that you could don't do could you don't do could you want don't do could you could you could don't do could you don't do could you don't do could you want don't.
All right, Chris, what do you got for us today, my friend?
First up, we have Spawn 299. The road to 300 continues. It's a nice classic homage cover of Amazing Spider-Man 299. He's doing all these cool Spider-Man homage covers up to 300, making 300 issues, making Spawn one of the longest-running independent titles.
That's awesome. Todd McFarlane, you're killing it, man. Keep it up.
Next up, we got brand new Powers of X. This kind of coincides with the House of X that came out last week. It's the new reboot of the X-Men by Hickman.
Mm-hmm. Now, I was reading the Hickman, watching their interview, and he's calling this book The Powers of 10.
Yes.
So
not Powers of X, Powers
of
10.
Either way, but it's a play on...
It's semantics,
yes,
you know?
Exactly.
Tomato. All right, next up, we got a fun book from IDW called Gears of War Pop. This is a cool, funny Gears of War story done in pop figure style. So everybody in this book is a pop character from Funko Pops.
They're big bobbleheads.
Yes. Yeah, it should be a fun read.
So cute.
Next up, we've got from Viz and Tokyo Pop, we got Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas Zero's Journey. This is like one of the official sequels to Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
This is issue 12. This should be the final issue in the series. Hopefully they do some more. It's been a really fun read.
Yeah, I didn't even know this book existed.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get this.
Yes, it's really awesome.
Awesome. Super
So,
cool.
yeah, hopefully they do more because it's been really good. Next up, we got a little something different. It's a new book from Aftershock. Aftershock's been making some really good books. It's this book called Knights Temporal. Lots of nights you get, misplaced through time, going back and forth, stop bad guys, all that fun stuff. It's written by Colin Bunn, so it should be really good. He's done really good sci-fi type stuff, so.
It's a really cool cover, too.
Yeah, I always love time traveling knights and stuff, so
yeah.
It should be good. And Aftershock's been putting out some really good stuff.
All right.
All right, last but not least, we have one of my personal favorite characters making a comeback after a couple years, Death's Head from Marvel's Comics. It's a new miniseries starring everybody's favorite robotic bounty hunter, Death's Head. He's out claiming a bounty on something. He ends up in like a rock concert, it looks like. I can't wait to read it.
Yeah,
but Death's Head first appeared in the late 80s in Transformers UK.
Okay.
He was a bounty hunter who took out somebody put a bounty out on Megatron, and he said he was going to go claim it.
So is he a Transformer?
He is not a Transformer. He is just a robot.
Just a robot. Cool.
But yeah, he's a bounty hunter robot who accepted a bounty for Megatron. Needless to say, it didn't turn out too good for him.
And he shreds the axe, too.
And he shreds the axe, too. So it should be really good.
That's awesome.
Get this way so you can get the title thing. And here are this week's books.
Here they are, guys. And like we've told you before, this is just a small taste. There's tons and tons of books that come out every week. So check out your local stores. And if you're here in the Denver, Aurora area, definitely come into All Seas. So, Spawn 299, The Road to 300. Next book is 300. We got The Powers of X, the new X-Men relaunch. This is technically book 1 of this series. 6 books for House of X and Powers of 10. But apparently at the end of the series, they all come together. So, you need both.
Yes, you do.
We also have Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero's Journey. This is issue 12. And soon to be in my collection.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
We also have Funko Pop's Gears, Knights Temporal, And last but not least,
Death's Head.
Death's Head. Look at that guy. That's awesome, guys. These are this week's Hot 6, guys. Check them out. And let's talk about our next winner. All right, Chris, who is our lucky winner for this week's comic book giveaway?
Congratulations to He Hurts Me. You just won yourself a copy of House of X #1.
Awesome, awesome. And show the good folks, Mr. Beard, what is their prize for next week?
Next week's going to be the companion piece, Powers of X.
And if you want to get this book, guys, all you got to do is be subscribed to PJ Pop Culture on YouTube, like the video, and Chris, what would you like them to comment this week?
What is their favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero in general. In general, like the video, comment, subscribe to PJ Pop Culture, and we'll pick our winner next week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week on Hot 6.
Hi, guys.